Channel 9 Action News, bringing you the latest regional and national news.
Tonight's top story, BP Oil must pay $4 billion over the next 5 years to resolve criminal and Security and Exchange Commission claims to help resolve the 2010 Deepwater oil spill.
3 BP officials were indicted with criminal charges in connection with the oil spill within the Gulf of Mexico.
The news comes on a day when BP pleaded guilty to 14 criminal charges, including a dozen felony charges stemming from the oil spill, and that the company agreed to pay $4 billion in fines and penalties.
And now we'll check in with Matt Scarano in the field, who has more on the story.
Yes, thank you guys. Hope you're all doing well in the studio. I'm here with Pete Jenkinson. Pete is a representative of BP Oil. Pete, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, there's obviously big things going on within the BP company. You guys just pled guilty to $4 billion in criminal charges for the oil spill in 2010. What do you guys have to say about that?
Well, that was an unfortunate event, and we're moving on. You know, we're going in the right direction, and we are. It's just an unfortunate event, and you know we wish it didn't happen, but
You plan to put that behind you?
We do, you know, and we're doing all we can to make it better, to make it right.
Absolutely. Now we did some research before this interview. We've been following up with some of the publicity that BP is in, and we actually we found out that you guys were donating over $92 million to help tourism in the Gulf of Mexico. Is that true?
That is true. Over the past 3 years, we've donated $92 million to boost tourism in the Gulf of Mexico, and it has worked. You know, it's 2011 was their best year in recent years for tourism. So
now I'm not going to say I don't believe you on that. Hello, thank you. Big fans of you as well. Thank you. Now I'm not going to say that I don't believe you on that, but I do have to ask you a question. Do you guys genuinely care about tourism in the Gulf of Mexico, or is that just to save BP's butts from bad publicity?
No, we genuinely care about tourism in the Gulf of Mexico. We do. It was an unfortunate event, but we're doing all we can to make it right, and we do care. And you know.
Okay, now I trust you on that. I want to trust you on that. I really do. Us at Channel 6, we want to trust you on that. But we did get some information from our good friends at Greenpeace. Now they showed us some statistics, and those statistics say that BP may not be going as green as their advertising campaign would suggest. We found out that
that's just
over
not true.
93,
That's not true.
Hear me out here, Mr. Jenkinson. 93% of BP's recent investments go to oil and gas, while only 2.8 go to biofuel, and only 1.3, 1.4% are going to new solar initiatives. Please elaborate on that. Those are from your own company documents, so the stats don't lie.
Well, we are an oil company, so we are going to spend money on oil, but we are changing. You know what I mean? And it takes time, and we've changed our logo, and you know we're going green, and we're you know we have
93% on oil and gas, 1.3% on solar initiatives. 1.3. All right, I think that does it for us here, Mr. Jenkins. Thank you so much for your time. We're gonna go back to you guys in the studio. I think I've said all I needed to say here. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Matt. It's clear that BP has their hands full.
And we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll discuss The Matrix. What is it? I love that movie.